Yes. Hi.
And just sit.
Here we go.
So natural.
My name is Naïmah. I'm from St. Martin. I am 33 years old, and I identify as she, her, trans woman. Okay, so my trans story is actually really special. So my mom, she had 3 boys, and I'm the smallest, and she always wanted a girl. So when she was pregnant with me, she went to go get a checkup, and the doctor was like, oh my God, your dream is gonna come true. You have a girl. But little did they know, it was just me tucked. So yeah, and then when I came out, my mom just had a big surprise, but she went crazy. She painted everything pink. She got me a pink, what you call those? Baby carriage, everything. And then my dad, when I came out, my dad had to go get me like a little blue shirt because it was like a surprise. But to me, that was just already like a sign, you know, like I was born this way. And then when I was in my teen years, first, my brother came out when I was like 12. And then I saw how my mom was destroyed when he came out, because, you know, Dominicans, they're not too open-minded. So my mom having this for the first time was such a big shock, and me seeing how she was so shocked and so like destroyed, I didn't want to disappoint her that way. So I kept hiding myself for that. But then in my teen years, my brother came out in my teen years. I started dancing when I was 15. I started to open up more. I was being more like rebellious. Like, you know, my mom didn't want me to go to dance class because she was like, yeah, you're gonna turn like your brother. You know, the whole time I'm just trying to be what she wants me to be. But everyone knew, like even in high school, like I tried to put this front up. I had one of my best friends tell her, just be my girlfriend so they don't think anything, you know? But then, yeah, I started dancing. I went whenever I wanted, skipped school. And then I remember this, like it was yesterday, when I came out to her. I had some friends of mine, and they were lesbians, and they came over by my house to just chill. And then my mom didn't like that because she didn't want me around those kind of people. So my older brother, who's also from the Dominican Republic, also close-minded, like snitched on me and was like, yeah, she's here with this and this. So then my mom just pulled up and she made a whole big scene. She kicked my friends out. She threw a chair at them. And like, I was just like, why are you doing this? Because I'm just like them, you know? And she was like, yeah, I knew you were just gonna be like, you were gonna be like your brother. So it's not surprising to me. And yeah, that's how I came out. And then after that, she just loosened up, started to accept us, you know? My mom is like the most supportive mother right now. I love her so much. She's the love of my life. In the beginning, it was really rough, but we came a long way. And then later on, I started to be more like fluid with my gender. I started to paint my nails, always wearing girl clothing. And me and Ellie, we made this group called the Barbie Boys. And we always wearing makeup, doing shows over here. And then I went in drag for the first time because we're like, okay, let's do this. We're going to the gay club in drag. And I don't know, it was just something that when I was in drag, I just felt like this is like, it just clicked, like this is how it's supposed to be. And I hated being out of drag. So like I lived 2 lives. Then in 2010, I moved to Holland. I was still living 2 lives. I would be at home as like dressed in drag, and then outside I would be a boy. I auditioned for a school here in Holland, albeit for dance, but I auditioned as a boy. And later on, like I think it was like in 2010, 3 months after being here, I chose to start hormone therapy. And I called my mom. I told her, listen, Mom, this is a journey that I want to really take. She told me, I love you. I saw this already. Like, I know you more than you know yourself. And she just said, just be happy. And I took my first pill. Then I had some issues with the school. They were like, maybe, I don't want to say like transphobic, but they just gave me a really hard time because they said, if you auditioned as a girl, we would never take you. So it was really, I went through some hard times with that school. I'm happy I'm out of there. And yeah, that's how I came to my trans experience. I came here in 2010, started my hormone therapy, and took it from there. And my mom accepts me, loves me unconditionally. For me, joy looks like spoiling myself. Like, my love language is gifting, so I always gift myself. One time, I rented this suite here. It's called the James Hotel. So I rented the highest suite, just went in there in the bath, you know, just spoiling myself. That's how I find joy. I really wish that it wouldn't be so hard for my sisters to get like medical surgeries, you know. It's really hard for some people here, and you know, they know what they want, and for it being so hard, it makes it even harder for them, and then makes them do things that, you know. So I really just want a more easier life for my sister.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Yes, that was it. Oh my God.
I hope I look good on camera.
Bye. Cool.